So good morning folks and welcome back. We are now down at hole 12. Where from here we can also see hole 11. Oops, sorry, the camera seems to have a wee moment to itself. Hole 11 in the background. And just to the right of me we've got the tee for hole 9. And just round the bend at the back of me here we've also got the green for hole 7. 8, sorry, 8. So hopefully we'll jump around and see plenty going on. Yeah.
Heads in his hands, he's got it. Didn't trust the tongue. Is that a 5 as well? Yeah. Okay.
So in this group we had Matt Noble, John Jury and Robert McAllister. So they are heading off up to 13, which you can see the tee from in the distance, just up along the tree line. Next group coming through here will be, in the distance we can see Callum Haig, Lucas Morris and Donnie McKenzie. Just finishing up on hole 11 at the moment. But to give you a little look around. Try and see as much as we possibly can over the next little while down this area. So we've also got playing on hole 9 at the moment, David Quickly, Ali Dick, and there is someone else in that group, Ewan Vance, sorry, in that group, who's managed to get himself way down the hill from the tee, which is up at the top of the hill, up there. So not the easiest to see. But the next group on this tee, on hole 12, are just heading to the tee now. So we'll go down and be able to see their shots and then come up with them. So Donnie McKenzie's just teeing off now. This is his ball that we see coming up. Next up on the tee is Callum Haig. So it's going to roll down in a little bowl that we can see. And then last up tee of Lucas Morris, coming this way. And going to catch, oh, how far will this roll through? We're just checking FC. Oh, we're in the ditch. I think. We think we're in the ditch down here for Lucas Morris. Rolling through. I think you're further down, Lucas.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, Stuart. So I don't know. I don't think if it's not got. If it's not.
It rolled in from this side.
Yes, it's not. It's not across the hazard on that side. So you need to come this side.
It literally just trickled down through all the trees and it.
Remember, you've got 2 meters from there, so you can come in. You don't 2 meters in any direction. It doesn't have to be as long as you're not close to the hole. So if you want to, you can actually come from where you've got to run up to here.
Yeah. What about like here?
Yeah, even further than that, because we can space it. So see, stand right in the edge of the hazard line, right there. Now you can go 2 meters to your right from there. You can come in if you want. One, yeah. So anywhere between there and there, and you can move the beer bottle out of the way if you really want. Shot.
So that was great wee shot from Lucas there to get himself back up.
Ali's ball. I'm sorry. Look at that.
So all managed to get himself relatively close. I don't know how well you'll see it through the trees. What Callum was referencing to there, I don't know if you can see the orange dot on the other side of the trees there, but Ali's ball has actually held because of how wet the ground is at the moment on the side of the hill heading up onto hole 10, which is notorious at Greenock for balls rolling all the way back to your feet at the bottom again. So this group back to hole 12. Donny Mackenzie's shot up there in the middle, if you can see it. And that blends in a bit on the screen here with the dew. Oh, this is going to be a fab line heading up.
Stop.
It's a proper Spinny Hendrix number as well.
So Callum heads up to Mark, looking back to Lucas again. Not had the most fun on this hole. Slipped down through the trees into the ditch earlier. Managed to get himself back up onto the fairway and then up to here. Now looking to get himself up close to the hole.
Good, Chris. Settle. Come off there. Come off there. Still moving.
Roll. He's looking for this to roll back onto the green. Bit holds there.
Has to get mine. It has, mate, unfortunately.
Tried. That should come back.
So
Getting away at least.
I wouldn't fancy it. Holy moly.
So Donnie McKenzie's just catching the fringe and not roll back either. Ideally everybody's looking to try and get down into this kind of area on the green.
Sit down. Tell you what, it's hard to cover that. Yeah. So, it's good. Finish it, Donnie. Play well, well. My score is not reflective of how well I put it. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Sit. Sit down. Come on. Sit. Sit. Sit.
So all finished on here. Next group are on their way up. Next group will be Vinny Maguire, Joe McCourt, Colin Murray, who we saw earlier on hole 5 when we first went onto live, if I remember rightly. Claire, great to have you on with us. It's not a new hole. This is hole 12. So if you remember this one after teeing off in front of the houses, this is the next hole up over the kind of steep incline and then up to here. Last year, this hole, obviously with the weather conditions and all the rest, it was causing quite a bit of bother. This year, whole course of it is playing much, much better. And as I mentioned yesterday, this is a favourite course on the tour. So let's say we've got Joe McCourt, who from the two balls that we see nearest us is on the right, Colin Murray on the left, and then Vinny Maguire is a bit further back, just waiting on balls getting marked. Not a problem at all, Claire. If anyone's got any questions about the course, I will try my absolute best to answer them. But I say it is the same course pretty much as last year. Although, as I mentioned last year, most people may not remember much of the course other than the water. Colin Murray shot coming up. Oh, yeah. In the drier conditions, the ball may have picked up a bit more pace, so we'll see how that goes for round 3 this afternoon. Joe McCourt coming up next. Joe holding up there. So, playing more up the centre of the green. So Vinny was hoping that would roll back a bit.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And there he goes.
Superb. Oh, cool. Enjoy. Aye. Good on you. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it. I don't want, just in case you land here, I don't want
just
that's just a mile.
just buy a Cadbury's. Cadbury's dairy milk.
I'll finish, Joe. Yep. Oh my god. How close are you?
So these guys heading on to next hole. So men's leaderboard not really changed much. Mickey Eardley still leading, followed by David Quigley and then Gio Stewart, Ali Dick, and then Callum Haig. For the ladies, Kelly Menzies has gone a shot ahead of Laura to put her in first place. Obviously, if anybody was following yesterday, it was the same idea. It kept on going up and back and forth, between Kelly and Laura. In the overs, Donnie McKenzie and Colin Murray now tied in first place again on -1. Declan Reid, Gavin Howe both on +4 for tied third. So it's all still pretty close. Leaderboard's constantly chopping and changing. And we just have I'll look down to see if we can see where the next group is coming down here. Next group that should come through here is Ewan Vance, David Quigley, and Ali Dick, who are still playing on hole 11 at the moment. I can hear voices across on hole 8, so we'll have a quick wander around there, see what's happening. Oh, I can hear the voices because they're coming round to tee off. So instead, we should be able to watch that, because these guys will have just finished on that hole, so there won't be anybody on the green yet. Give me something a bit more exciting to look at than the random bushes as we wander around. So, heading round in this group, we have, who have we got? We have Jonathan McClellan, Dave Baird, and Peter McCabe. So we'll be able to see here from hole 9. Teeing off.
As I said in the last time, it's a good job that wasn't live, Peter.
So 3 guys all teed off.
Alright.
Just to give you a look at what we see from up here. So you can see they've all kind of gone for a layup onto this lower level, and then from here they're looking to hit their shot going down, way down to here, roughly behind those trees, to where the hole is. So all groups have kind of passed the halfway mark now for round 2. So just to give you a look at the mountainside that they're going down, the catch, so the ball carried all the way down, and we can see the top end of the flag just sticking out down here. David Baird.
Sunny day, that was the whole thing. Sun.
So we did work out yesterday, if I go all the way down here, the signal is not quite as good. So instead, I will cut through and see how the guys are getting on the other side. I can kind of see from up here what's going on with these guys. PM long shot. David Spears shot. This is a bit pacey. Over. Johnson Clement. Looking not bad. That's in. So, while Jonathan goes and gets ball out of the hole from that long shot into the hole, we shall cut back over to hole 12, where the next group here are getting ready to tee off, which is Ali Dick, David Quigley, and Ewan Vance. Just getting ready to tee off now. So we should start to see them come over. So I think this is David Quigley, who is going to be first to tee off. This will be the first ball that we see coming up and over. Nice and safely in the middle of the fairway. And next up will be Ali Dick to come up. His ball is hopefully going to stay up here. And Ewan Vance coming up. Oh, taking a bounce. Where's that going ahead? We saw Lucas Morris roll into here earlier. Ewan's gone away with it. He rolled just into the side. So earlier we saw Lucas Morris roll right through the trees and into the ditch at the other side.
Oh, language. That's what I do.
Just tucking yourself to the side because this could go anywhere. But safe right up in the middle. So alley right up.
No. What do you reckon? Stop. Yeah. I was in that one.
So very quickly, we've just seen they wanted to be up on the right hand side. So, Ewan Van's getting himself an interesting shot for the next one. So you can see what he's got to get over. This is Ali Deck's ball that's about to come out screen. Looking for that little ball and then out into the. This is probably going to roll back a bit. We saw Colin Murray have a similar shot earlier. So looking at it, I don't know if you can quite see how the line lies there. The men coming down from the bunker. So what David Quigley's got to try and compete with. Ewan Vance is tucked right up behind it.
Ball testing. Oh.
Come back.
Well,
Baby, come back. Right under the hole, watch this. This is perfect.
I did play for it.
Tap on the,
And I'm off the fence.
that's not green.
Oh, be good. Oh, be good.
It is.
this is in.
Superb, mate.
Unlucky.
Middle door.
That was for you, Gav.
Front door. I couldn't even go on the side or anything. Oh. I was going to die.
was done for not hitting the ball on the side door, Alex. Well done, Craig.
So, all done for these guys. I'm just having a wee look to see where everybody is on the course. The next group coming through here will be Mick Eardley, Gio Stewart, and Stevie Cameron. And at the moment, Mick Eardley is still leading. Minus 13 his score has gotten to. Followed by David Quigley that we just saw there on minus 8. And then Gio, who's in this group as well, on minus 7. So we will catch up with the current leaders as they play this lap. Just so in the seniors leaderboard, it's still a very close battle. Colin Murray, Donald McKenzie now tied on minus 3. That battle continues back and forth. One takes the lead, the other catches up, the other takes the lead. It's been like that most of the day. They do have relatively good lead at the moment on minus 3. Tied for third, Gav Howe, Dave Craig, Declan Reid all on plus 4. And in the ladies, Kelly Menzies still leads by 1 shot to Laura Thompson. So if we can see, this is Gio Stewart going for the putt. And then Mick Eardley's shot. So here we come. Current leaders, Mick Eardley, Gio Stewart. Stevie Cameron, the start of this round, was up there beside them. He has slid down a bit. He's had a +6 round so far today, leaving +2, which has slid him down to tied 17th on the leaderboard for today. So Mick Eardley first up on the tee, hole 12. Next up, Gio Stewart. She's going to roll around the middle as well. And then last up, Stevie Cameron. She got more left than he was hoping for there, I reckon. But so Stevie Cameron tucked off to the side. It's not likely to come up towards us here. So Stevie will be marking that one. Ready for Mick and Gio aiming to get up here onto the golf green so they can come around into the home. How close is that? Nah, I don't even have any in my pocket. I don't even have one in my pocket. So, shots like that explain why Mick is currently leading on -13. This is not going to make it up. This is going to roll back. Question will be how far. And straight in.
I'll get it for you, Stephen.
So, cheers, Stuart. So, sitting high.
Slug butt because you spin on it, doesn't it?
Not going to be Gio's favourite hole of the day, I don't think. But maybe one of Mick Earley's. So we're about to head back off again. At the moment, Mick Earley -14, David Quigley -9, Gio Stewart -8, Ali Dick -6, and then we've got Joe McCourt and Callum Haig on -5 for tied 5th in the men's category. For the women's section, Kelly Menzies still leads by 1 on +5, with Laura Thompson on +6. And then in the over 45s, Colin Murray has pulled ahead to -3, while Donny McKenzie is on -1. And then Declan Reid on +3. For the amateur category, it is currently tied on -3 between Colin Murray and Ewan Vance. George Robinson on -2 for 3rd place. And for the pairs, which is the better ball competition for the Tour Championships, McCourt and Quigley lead on -20, while Campbell and Eardley are on -17. And then tied in 3rd, we've got Hagen, Dick, and Mackenzie and Murray on -14. So everything still to play for, as well as the rest of this round. We have a whole other round to go yet, 3-round event, which will take place later on this afternoon as well. So make sure you're around for that. Leaderboards are all available. You can get the links on the Facebook page. So make sure you're following everything that's on. But in the meantime, we are going to head off, and we will come back on live a bit later on. If we don't get back on for the rest of this round, we will be back on again for the third round. And oh, just to close us off, we have some deer here in Greenock taking off over the 12th fairway and standing at the side. So great way just to finish off this live, and we shall see you all later on at some point today.